(2019) Mercedes-Benz C-300 and AMG C-43 First Drive Review, a family affair. Mercedes dreamt up the idea for the C-Class in 1974. It took 8 years and hundreds of millions of dollars to translate that idea into the 1982 190e. When introduced to the United States in 1993, Americans shunned it as the poor man's Mercedes, and a journo at the Washington Post encapsulated the collective national consciousness side-eye with, "It's not a real Mercedes. It's corporate pandering to the masses." 8 years later, the C-Class would be the best-selling Mercedes in America. For the past 10 years, the compact sedan has been the best-selling model in the carmaker's global lineup. The last 4 years have been especially fruitful, the C-Class moving more than 400,000 units annually. After perusing those numbers, we thought we'd made easy sense of the facelifted 5th generation 2019 Mercedes-Benz C-Class. You need a loupe and a PowerPoint presentation to spot the bodywork changes. We figured the point of this facelift was not messing up a very good thing. But instead, Mercedes made a very good thing better, changing nearly 6,500 parts on the car in order to do it, roughly half the total component tally. That makes the 2019 C-Class the most comprehensive update in the nameplate's history. New LED headlights make the most glaring impression, but the twin rows of narrow rectangular elements come off as a touch alien. The lights will also impress the wallet, previously an $850 option, they're now standard. Multi-beam LEDs will be an option, but dumbed down in acquiescence to US regulations. The LED taillight design is new. Fine-spun grille and bumper detailing distinguishes the four design lines: Basic, Avant-Garde, Exclusive, and AMG line. Pure blood AMGs get a new air curtain on the front bumper, round tailpipes and one of two unique grilles, twin horizontal strakes for the 43 and AMG's Pan America grille for the 63. Who will notice this minutia? Aficionados, and those who were always able to find Waldo. This facelift will not be known for its face, but for its muscle and its finesse. A new electrical architecture, 80% changed from the current car, enables convenience and driver assistance systems plucked from the E and S classes. The cameras and radar look further down the road and around the car. Car-to-X communication will seek other cars and fixtures to chatter to. Active distance distronic allows longer periods of hands-off driving, and can change lanes on its own given a manual tap of the turn signal stalk. The optional 12.3-inch digital dash fills the driver's view with page after configurable page of information. The new electrical system cleared the way for upgraded features like the parking collision warning, which will roll out with the US launch of the Mercedes Me app ecosystem. When someone hits the 2019 C-Class hard enough to jolt the in-car accelerometer, the same one that provides the G-force readout during hard driving, the car sends a message to the owner's phone with the date, time, and general location of the impact. Mercedes wouldn't get into pricing, but beyond the LED headlights, expect more stock goodies to help justify the almost certain price hike. All 2019 Mercedes C-Class models get keyless go, currently a $1,200 option as part of the premium package, bringing with it a rather uninteresting chunk of black plastic for a key fob. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a $350 option on the previous model year, are also thrown in the deal. The C-Class Coupe, Cabriolet, and AMG models come standard with a larger, 12.3-inch infotainment screen. More power will come standard, too. The C-300 gets Mercedes' new M264 gasoline 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine, part of the modular family of motors recently installed in the CLS engine bay. It makes 255 horsepower, 14 more than the outgoing motor, with torque holding steady at 273 pound-feet. The twin-scroll turbo doesn't up the boost pressure, but delivers better efficiency. A two-stage valve lift system called Camtronic shifts the intake valves through short or long strokes depending on engine load, also for efficiency. To limit thermal expansion of the piston rings at the top and bottom of the stroke, the cylinder bores are slightly flared at each end. Overall fuel economy gains are estimated at about 4%. The AMG C43 sports a 2.9-liter V6, making 385 horsepower, 23 more than its predecessor, with torque again remaining level at 384 pounds-to-foot. Larger turbochargers with max boost of 16 pounds per square inch contribute to the cause. If there are any fuel efficiency gains, we doubt you'll ever find out about them. The car is too much fun to drive hard. We praised nearly aspect of the C-Class range in our review of the current C63 Cabriolet and C300. The AMG C43, while less raucous but perhaps more endearing because of it, earns all the same praise. We started our day in the AMG C43 Cabriolet, ticking off boxes during a lengthy, winding route from Luxembourg to the Moselle Valley region of Germany. On an unrestricted section of Autobahn we ran the convertible up to its limit, which Mercedes says is 250 km per hour, even though the speedo registered 261 km per hour, 162 miles per hour. At one point AMG engineers stiffened the springs and modified the programming for the adjustable dampers in all drive modes, but the phrase predictable results still applies in two ways. 1. Unflappable triple-digit motoring is the sine qua non of German sports cars, and Mercedes is no rookie at this. 2. The drop top clings to the road.